Hey guys, if you want to see how I created this look, please keep watching. This is a collaboration that I have done with Frances. Hi Frances! And I'm so excited that we are collaborating on this Valentine's Day look where we'll be using our Morphe palettes to create the looks that you're seeing here. So stay tuned. Also, Frances's information will be down below and linked to my channel so that you can go check hers out and see exactly what she came up with and send her some love. I'm so excited to see what she did as well for Valentine's Day, and I hope you guys just love these makeup tutorials because we did especially for you guys. Mwah! Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with contouring because I've already prepped my face, I've already put on my foundation, and I've already put on my concealer. So my concealer's already on. I used the Maybelline Age Rewind. I used the Bareminerals Pure Brightening Serum Foundation, and I've already done my brows with my Anastasia Doo-Wop brow pomade, as well as using my brow mascara from NYX that I always tend to use with contouring. So let's get to the good stuff. So I like to use my Nars Matte Multiple. So my Nars Matte Multiple, it looks like this. It looks like it's been through hell and back because it has. I use it all the time and I love it for contouring. So I like to put it in the areas where I want that definition. So I'm just going to put it on the bottom of my nose where I usually like to contour, on the side of my nose here, and then of course a little bit here to sort of chisel the jawline. And then I'm going to blend everything out. And it's my highlighter Brilliance brush from NYX. And as you can see, it's kind of a densely packed brush. And this is great for just buffing out products. So I'm just going to buff all of this out. And I'm going to do the same thing all over the face. And the cool thing about this is that it really kills having to blend it out smoothly. It sort of blends itself out with this brush and just works everything into your foundation and all the other products that you've already put on your face. Now, the whole purpose of contouring is to get facial definition. So you're really just trying to get some kind of chiseled effect in certain areas. And depending on the shape of your face, that really depends on what you're trying to achieve with your face. I tend to like a more angled look. And some people might think that that's not exactly the most feminine look to go for, but I personally just love the chiseled look for myself. I tend to think it looks a little bit more elegant. The same thing with the nose. Depending on how you want to reshape your nose, you can really go a lot of different ways with contouring, and that's the fun thing about it, is that you can really make this your own. And I like to take the excess products that I have here, and then I'll just put some on my forehead here at the top, sort of like positioning it where the sun would normally tan you. And this is the 3502 Morphe palette, and what I love about it is you have a lot of really warm, beautiful tones in it that are perfect for Valentine's Day. So this is what they look like. And I have to say that this is one of my favorite Morphe palettes. It's very versatile, and the nice thing about it is that you have a lot of really great classic colors that you can really do a lot with. And this has kind of a pearlescent sheen to it. And I'm just going to apply it with my finger. The fun thing is that you can really take a matte eyeshadow and play around with the look of the shadow by just adding a primer that has a pearlescent sheen to it, and that really just changes the entire look of the shadow, which is really cool. So as you can see, this kind of adds almost like a pink pearly hue to my lid. So now that my lids are primed, I'm going to go into my Morphe palette, and I'm going to start off with a really neutral tone on the lid. So I'm going to go with this brown right here, and I'm just going to sweep it over the lid. And as you can see, this is a really nice tan color. Nothing crazy about it. Really just want to keep this look really neutral and simple. And it also depends what you're going to wear for Valentine's Day. So if you're going to wear something that's really bright, you really do want to consider what you're going to do on the eyes, just to make sure that you're keeping balance between the outfit and the makeup that you're putting on. As Coco Chanel says, less is more. And as you can see, I've just dusted this over my eyelid as my mid-tone, and it's already created a really nice subtle effect. And I used my F63 brush from Sigma, so I'm going to go ahead and do this on the other lid with the same color, of course. We're not doing an asymmetrical look today. And we're just going to blend it out. And I think that it's really cool. Like, you can put the red in your outfit if you're going out for Valentine's Day, and maybe not so much in your makeup. Or you could do the opposite. You could do it in your makeup and then not so much in the outfit, you know? But it's always fun to wear something red on Valentine's Day, or pink or purple, or whatever color combination you like best, that really represents the way that you feel about Valentine's Day. So, okay, so now that we have our eyes with mid-tone, I'm going to go in with a darker tone and kind of give it a more accentuated look. And I want to go in with a deep chocolate brown color. So I'm going to go in with this sort of reddish brown right over here. If you guys can see it, right over here. What I'm going to do is, when that dries up, I'm going to use my other brush to sort of just blend it out again, the one that I actually use the medium brown tone with. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now, I have hooded eyes, and a lot of people don't know what that means. Hooded eyes is when you have this extra flap of skin next to your eyes, so you have to basically do your makeup a little differently than a lot of people, which is okay, because all of our eyes have different shapes, but it just kind of, you have to be a little more strategic about how you place your eyeshadow when your eye is hooded and you have that little flap of skin there. So that's why I like to place it right over here, sort of hiding that little flap of skin. And then I'm going to go back in with that medium brown tone, and we're just going to blend this sucker out. My darkest tone. I am actually going to have a darker tone. So, y'all thought you had me figured out now, did ya? Well, I might be old, but I'm not predictable, so how about them apples? I'm going to go in now with like a darker tone. So I'm going to go in with this even darker brown. And I just like to create a little bit of a cohesive blend between different tones, which is why sometimes I like to pick 3 or 4, and you don't have to do that. You can easily pick just 1 or 2 tones and create a really nice look, but I tend to overcomplicate myself because I love makeup and I was a makeup artist, so that's what we do sometimes. So I'm just gonna put it right in this corner, and I'm gonna put it right in this corner as well. And keep in mind that I am actually going to add this color to the bottom as well with my browns in order to create this smoky eye, semi-smoky eye really effect. I'm just going to blend it out again. Really just blend, 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 blend. And this will be the look that will really just stun people when they see it. They'll really just go, wow, like, you look so polished. Because it's not a look that makes you feel or look like you're trying too hard. Because they're neutrals, and neutrals are always just a really elegant way to go when you're doing your makeup. You really can't go wrong with them, and that's the beauty of it. This little guy here, this is an e.l.f. brush, and it was like one of the first brushes I bought, and it's still like kicking and doing well. So I'm pretty excited that it's not died on me yet because I've used it quite a bit. And this area here in the eye is called the outer V, and this is something that we like to connect when we're doing our makeup. So that's a very important thing to do because it just creates continuity between the color that you've placed on the top of the eye. Really a great way to go if you're a beginner and you're looking for an inexpensive product that really gives you a lot of bang for your buck. And so I'm usually like to use, I don't always stick to inexpensive products in my tutorials, but for the most part I like to because I want you to be able to recreate the look. And I also want you to find something that really works and gives you a lot of value for your money. So next I'm going to put the darker tone that I used here on the bottom of the lid, and I'm going to use my E45 brush to do that from Sigma. And as you can see, that's smoking out quite nicely. Brown tone, and I'm just going to carry it over here, really make this color blend in with the other one. Okay, perfect. So next I'm going to put on some eyeliner, and then we're going to finish off with some falsies and then do our lips. And our highlighter, of course. Now everybody's doing online these before and after shots of themselves on Facebook where they're like, this was me when I was like 10 years ago and this is me now. And I refuse to do one of those because quite honestly, I just feel like they're a little ridiculous, but then again, you know, it's kind of fun to see them, so I don't know if I'm just being a little bit of a rebel by not joining it, but I don't feel like I look any different other than maybe slightly fatter. It. So I just put some lashes and I put tons of mascara on the bottom of my lashes and on the top, and it just really gives it like this baby doll, beautiful bright-eyed look that I'm going for. So yeah, so I'm gonna be back with my lashes and then we're gonna get to the lipstick, which is, I feel like, the star of the show in this look. Okay, so we put our lashes on. I'm using the Morphe lashes in Flirt Alert, and these bad bitches look amazing when you put them on. I mean, what a difference. This really changes your makeup. I haven't even put mascara yet, okay? That's how good these are. Falsies mascara, excuse me. Blah, word vomit moments. And I am just going to coat the bottom of my lashes, and you can see the difference there, can't you? How this one doesn't have it, this one does. It's like crazy, the difference. And just gonna do that. Just gonna put a little bit. And I have to say, for drugstore mascara, this mascara actually really does make your lashes look pretty fabulous. But with these lashes, these falsies from Morphe, you really don't need a lot. I mean, really. These are insane. These are like gorgeous, gorgeous. So yeah, I usually do like 2 coats of mascara too, just because I just love the way it makes my lashes look. And then now I'm gonna go in with my Smashbox red lipstick in Disorderly. Because, you know, it's Valentine's Day, so it's time to misbehave, girls. I'm gonna put this on my lips. So I have a Cupid's bow. I like to give it a little extra definition. And then what I like to do is I like to go in with a concealer and just really define my lips with a little bit of concealer after the red lipstick is put on. Just sort of taper that off. And there you have it, looking like a fierce, fierce, fierce woman. Last but not least, I'm gonna add a little bit of highlighter in certain areas just to give me I'm a Twilight vampire look, you know? Like, it's Valentine's Day. I'm here to eat your heart. No, just kidding. I'm just here to, you know, love you. So Do the same thing on this side. This side. And some people like to add a little bit of top lip. I personally don't like to do that. Just not my thing. I like to add a little bit to the brow area though. But I don't need to add any to my top lip because I already have a Cupid's bow. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. And as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I have my email in the about section of my YouTube channel, or you can send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. Don't forget to comment on this video if you liked it, and please feel free to give me a like, and if you want to see more videos like these, to subscribe to my channel. And I would love to hear from you what you'd like to see on my channel. So definitely feel free to communicate with me. I'm here to show you guys what you want to see. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate all of your love and support in supporting me with this makeup channel and what I'm doing, because I just love it so much and I love doing this for you guys. So thank you so much. And as always, stay beautiful.